Alrighty, we are back for episode 50 of Kenshi 101, and today, we're currently in Stack. Been running around between Stack, Blister Hills, selling all of our stuff, and also recruiting a lot of those people we threw in jail. We got a couple other random people the guards threw in jail because they seem to use my jail as their own personal jail. So I built some more cells to try to make this a bit easier. They currently have some Holy Nathan caravans they caught. They threw them in here. And, huh. Yeah, there it goes. Took a second to load in. There's a Paladin that they threw in here. And then Vault Warden and the Sand Ninja Oni, which I put in here. I'm just going to leave them to starve to death. I was thinking about putting them into a skinner and, taking off the limbs. Or peeler. Oh, this one died. Uh, Anywho. So, recruited everyone except for the Protector of the Flame and some of these people that, the guards threw in. Drop. And recruiting this guy is hard as fuck. I'll try one last time. But I think I just need to give him, I need to do other stuff. It's very hard. You have to get he doesn't give you the right options every time. Sometimes he'll just decide, I'm not going to give you any options that will succeed through this pass. And it's really fucking hard. It's really fucking hard. Less than 1 in 10 times you'll get the right thing if you say the right thing. Uh, yeah. He's just not going for it. So, I think at some point, we need to take a break and get stuff done. The good news is we've sold most of our stuff. We got a little bit of stuff here to sell, and a little bit of stuff here to go away to elsewhere. We used up some limbs, and everyone else is pretty much empty, other than we have some food here and stuff. Some of this is not ideal. Also, of the new recruits, we've got Samurai Aptitude. Aptitude is an app management software for Linux, and it's sort of a packet manager. So we got him a Wakazasi, pretty good gear. Curl, we don't have pants for him, and not a great Naginata, also no backpack. Like most of these guys don't have backpacks. Alright. So Curl, also Linux. Then this is one of the prisoners who joined us, and he's using Naginata Katana. He's got better gear than most. A lot of the prisoners were able to get decent gear, but a lot of the newer people, like the Death Bandit, as for Nice, the new one, Nice is just essentially saying, hey, you two programs play nice, and it lets them override each other. Perf is a performance thing, sort of like command prompt. You go into performance, perf. L print Q. List print Q, or QUE. So list what's in the print queue. No pants, unfortunately. Not great Naginata. This is one of the guys who joined us. You know what? Let's So I'm thinking, let's see, as for Dust Bandit, the skin guy, skin licky, whatever. Alright, he's one of the new ones. And then we got the two prisoners. Alright, is that all of them? And L Quinn. Alright, so we got the three name guys, two prisoners, and Dust Bandit, and then all the other guys are new people. Alright, print Q, MTR, I don't remember what that one does. IOStat, list, among other things like power management stuff, but also some CPU information. So that plus the perf queue is useful. Get MAC address. That one's command prompt. Driver query. What's the information on the drivers? Format. Yeah, format a drive or disk or whatever. All right. So we need to get them better equipment. A lot of them are using really shitty equipment. Some of them are like he's got a Jite, but a lot of them and I don't really like Jites, but it's a Me Too one. And a lot of them using cat equipment. He doesn't have anything. He doesn't have anything. Most of them don't have pants. Okay, half of them don't have pants. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 of them don't have pants. Whatever. Most of them don't have backpacks. Got what? 3 backpacks between the lot. And we also got Crontab, new guy, no pants, no backpack. Bash, both of these are Linux, by the way. Crontab, is setting up a job to do later. So you can do a Crontab and then like a command and then set a time for it, and then that happens at that time. Bash is a sort of like how you have command prompt and then you have Windows, what's it called? PowerShell. Windows PowerShell. Bash is sort of like Terminal Plus. You can do some other stuff in it. And it's sort of terminal, sort of not terminal. It's kind of its own thing, but you can kind of do it through the terminal. So it's kind of like, extended, whatever. Package management, disk DD rescue, disk drive rescue. It's used for getting data off a damaged disk and doing stuff with it. Trace root. Okay, yeah, trace root's old. IP config. Okay. So, thinking we got stuff to do. It's getting dark. Although on the way, we should probably go south, see if we can get any more backpacks at the hub. Anywho. Let's put everybody on hold. So we are going to be chased by some of these bandits. This is the way it is. And they're all going to die. That's also the way it is. This is the way bandits attack, bandits die. And boo, he dead. Okay. More of them. Wow, that was a lot of bandits. Any of them we want to loot. He looks like a... Come on. Okay, so this would be their leader. Take me to your leader. I guess I could steal those. Not totally worthless. Alright. What they should do is, okay, there's no more Holy Nation, right? There's soon to be no more Empire. Who do I turn these bandits into? The answer would be the new local authorities being the Shek Kingdom plus the ninjas up here in Ballista Hill. Right? And the other various, tech ninja factions that take over various places. Once they take over that place, they're the new de facto, major faction in that area. It should be like a major faction. Range. I also want to sell. Not really. I got a couple standards. I probably don't need as many standards. Probably also don't need this many shoes. These are all good. Now with the faction. Okay. Alright. Okay. How are we coming along? Almost close enough. Let's stall. Let's stall. I only really need one person to make it to the end of the tower. Wait, is that? That is. Hello. And you have a couple backpacks, and ooh, a Mark II, and a high grade. Alrighty. Then you got two ninjas in here that can sell me stuff, or just the one? I always like to check every time. It's been a while since I've been here. Sometimes new ones will spawn, especially if you buy and sell a lot to that particular tower. Nope, nope, this is the one. Let's stall. Go trade with Umbreon. Dump, 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 dump. New people. Uh, you're gonna get a big one. Big one, big one, big one. Alright. Everyone has chest armor of some sort, right? Some of you have better armor, some of you have worse. Alright, who is really overweight? You're not even close. Who has really low carry weight? You have 27, you have 3461, so I'm thinking you could probably use that. Get you some weight savings. And then some of you have like standard, yeah, fuck standard. And you don't have a sword, now you have a sword. Alright. You all have higher, better helmets. You all have, okay. Is that everything? Let's stall. Didn't you have, yes, you had one more plate armor. You're good. You're good. You both need pants, but other than that, new people. Yeah, you're a bit heavy. Not quite ready. What else? Probably go to someone over here who's wearing like lighter armor, who can take the heavier armor, like you. Moderate. That helps. Okay. Now let's keep him. He's already lightweight, not weightless. You're weightless. You can take it. You can take it as well. Alright. Prisoner, sure. Also, that maybe will help. A little bit. Alright. Not perfect, but it's better. Alrighty. We should probably change our plans a little. Head towards the deadlands. Do some trading. and get a little bit of a better place with our very, very big force that we now have. Because this is getting a bit on the big side. Let's stall. Oh. Staples. That was easy. We want that. Alright. So, we need more good weapons. We need more good armor. Armor King is going to take us a long time to get to, which I do not look forward to. I really don't look forward to that. All moving. All moving. Alright. I need a drink from my cooler. So it is really hot out right now. A lot of places. And I go fishing a lot. So I just have a cooler. So I thought to myself, you know what? If I just have a cooler anyway, I might as well just throw it next to my computer and fill it with, cold drinks, throw some water bottles in the freezer, and throw the frozen water bottles in the cooler, and it's put, cycle some water bottles between the cooler and the freezer every, 24 hours or so. And, I have cool drinks right next to my computer whenever I want. It's great. I don't have to, use more power of having an conditioner or, having a fridge right next to my computer. My computer's already using a shit ton of power. This is why it's so hot in the first place. Well, I mean, besides, global warming. Which sucks. Why are you guys not moving? Alright. You guys moving now? You're moving, okay. Who's here now? It says dust bandits. I see no dust bandit. There's a slave monger. Hello. Oh, look, another one. Well, that's okay. We don't like the slave traders anyway. They're literally hostile on sight. I don't understand, what's the point? They were hostile in the first place. No, we don't want that. We want their med. Kansas, they have good ones, but they don't appear to have good ones. Okay. But, it's really nice to have something cold to drink when it's 90 plus degrees and your computer generating, a stupid amount of heat. Kind of unfortunate trend going on, with GPUs at the moment, power-wise. It's getting very ridiculous. And that's not going to change anytime soon, unfortunately. I wonder if there's anybody here. Doesn't seem to be. Roaming squads, roaming population. Oh look! There are. Wait, did I see... Who's on? You have friends. Oi, come here, I owe you something. Yeah, you owe me... Death? Come here, Buzon. We got ya. I thought I defeated you all. Did you get out of prison? What's going on? Like, I thought I already... Yeah, the Me Too Ninja Blade. Didn't I I don't really want that. I'll take this, I guess. And I'll take you. Doesn't somebody else already have that exact Me Too Ninja Blade? Huh. Well, Emsfer, I have good news for you and I have bad news for you. Yes. Okay. As squad leader, for no other reason than you were here in the right order to be squad leader. You are now squad leader, and now you get the Me Too sword of DMAC. Why, you ask? Don't ask why. I don't have an answer. All right, we should probably who is holding DMAC? We should probably heal the guy. Yes, is it RoboBoop? It is RoboBoop. First aid. That being said, hello. We are here to defeat you, and we have the numbers to do so. Oh, look, an arm. That guy without a helmet, that looks like, yeah, Buzon. Beep, come loot Buzon. He doesn't have great stuff. But you know what he does have? Bounty. How's he doing? He's sort of bleeding out. Come on. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. But hey, value, density, swords are pretty good. You know? Like, sir, I have to, like, click on 1,000,000 swords. But the value is there. It's only, like, a couple hundred each. But, like, there's a shit ton of them. And, like, 300 to 500. Pretty good. Especially when there's this many of them. Well, he's dead. Okay. It looks like we're all sort of glitching, trying to go after somebody on the top floor. Who's now hopefully dead. Or glitched off the wall. Dead or glitched off the wall. I'm gonna say glitched off the wall. I thought I took these guys out already. What are they doing back? I definitely took them out. Also, do I want to save the guy who's missing a limb? Fine. After I have Achilles go loot that guy. Okay, he's... And then Beep has one of them, right? I do all this, they're no longer hostile to me. If I healed one of them. Oh, ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Alright. So this would be another body that I don't see. I don't see him. Don't know where he went off to. Where did he go? Alright, let's have you guys come in. Tackle. Oh look, now they're hostile to me again. Zoom up here somewhere. Not that I see them. Oh, wait, no. Hello. Alright. Remember right to that, nothing locked on the top floor, and I gotta unlock that one, but I think we're good. You guys come out here, you guys come out here, you guys come out here. Alrighty. Let's start a spot. And this is like crazy. Like I've already looted this place. This is giving me two Me Too swords. This that feels like a bug. Like you catch him and let him escape, and then you get twice the loot. This feels like an exploit. Should I farm infinite Me Too swords this way? Had some loot the sword, let him go. Does he get another one if I wait long enough? Maybe. Sounds like a cool exploit. One. I'll be in the prisons. First aid. Back. Man. We need to hide our jars. What if they steal the jars? The empty clay jars, oh no. What will we do? They're gonna steal them. I guess. Hmm. Anywho. Let's go here. Hmm. So there was a pretty cool sword that sold recently, which I'm kind of frustrated about. Well, I think it's sold. It says it's no longer available, presumably sold by the guy selling it not on eBay, but like in person through like some other method. Like he has a store or like Craigslist or he knows the guy or something, right? Or it could be he just took it down the ad for whatever reason because he felt like it wasn't gonna sell. But I figure I'll wait a bit. If I get some money, I'll PM them and be like, "Hey, do you still got this sword from forever ago?" And I'll be like, "Probably not." But it's interesting because you don't see a lot of them these days. Uh, Spain has some weird weapons policies where, like, a lot of times the military will be like, we're not going to use this anymore. So what are we going to do with it? Let's, like, put it all in a trash compactor and crush it all. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. And they'll, like, destroy tons of stuff for no apparent reason. And it's kind of infuriating. Because, like, there are tons of things where it's like, this model no longer exists because all of them have been destroyed. Forgotten Weapons did a video where he talked about that, and he showed off the only known quote-unquote surviving examples of a type of Spanish pistol model, where 100% of the examples still around have been crushed, and that's it. Nothing in working condition still survived, and not just like working condition, but you can't like understand how it was made or anything because it's been completely destroyed. So if you want to like look into like the history of like gun mechanics and who invented what and who had which ideas first, this is completely useless because it's been completely destroyed. There's nothing left. And it's kind of a shame because like you could learn something from this in theory if you didn't do that, but they did it. So now it's like there's nothing you can do anymore. It's like it's gone. All that knowledge of how it was made is gone forever. Which is kind of, a shame. Because, like, why? You know what I mean? Because you're scared of guns. That's why. uh, Anywho. Uh, so, I don't know for sure they did that with sword models. I just know that a lot of Spanish sword models are very hard to find. compared to other countries. And I suspect some of them were destroyed as well because of how rare some of them are. But it also could have been a case of other stuff going on. Uh, could be. We don't know for sure either way. But if I know they're doing it with guns, why, it makes sense for them to also be doing it with swords. It's is a real thing. Like that's part of your culture and history, and like you guys made this stuff and you fought wars with this stuff, and now you're destroying it all because you're scared you can't control it forever. This is kind of sad, 'cause, like that's history. It's your history. It's gone, and 1,000 years from now, no one will know what it. It'll all be lost. Whatever. Anywho, so it's a Spanish model infantry sword from circa 1890. That was pretty cool looking. It's based off of French design, as it often is in this time period. Spain loved to copy other countries' designs. France was one of them, but they copied some British stuff. They copied some other countries' stuff. They didn't only copy French designs. Uh, and they were very good at it. One thing they got really good at is stamping sword blades. So they would, before they hardened them, they would stamp them, and then they'd harden them, and then so you could have like a hardened steel and have like a very complicated stamp that's like the entire width of the blade and the entire length of the blade to add decoration, was also sort of acts as a fuller because it does sort of reduce the thickness of the blade, and they're really good at it. Like, way better than anyone else in the world. So you will see, like, extremely complicated stamp designs on Spanish stuff that you won't see on any other swords anywhere. And that's really cool. And you know what? Know who knows about that? Me. You know who else? Almost no one. It is, like, super obscure. Like, most people don't know this about like Spanish swords in the sword collector community, much less like normal folk. You know what I mean? Like, we're such a weird niche, and most of us don't know about this. And unless you get hands on with a ton of examples from the right period, you won't know about this. You know what I mean? So it's like, if a lot of us don't know about this, like like history professors don't know about this, you know what I mean? Much less the common man. It's like, it's not completely lost, but like I can see within a couple generations, no one will know that Spain did this really cool thing that almost nobody else could get right because it's very hard to get done consistently. That's the hard part. A lot of times the stamps would be off. That's like one of the tricks for telling coins, like antique coins from certain periods, would be stamped. And how they'd stamp it is depending on what type of coin, what type of periods. Sometimes they would have like a press. Sometimes they would have like a hammer essentially with the what you're trying to stamp in, and that would get hammered in, and then you'd have that thing stamped, right? And it's something where like it's very hard to do it consistently, so a lot of them are like a little bit off to one side or another side or whatever, and that's one way to tell the legits from the fakes, because we've come so far in the technology. People will, without realizing it, use better stamping technology that's more modern compared to what they had back then, and end up not doing it the correct way and making a better stamped object than originally would be. Because like they don't know how far we've come in technology, and they'll be like, whoops, actually, you know what, come back. we have people with loot that I can put inside pack animals and sell. I'm thinking I don't want to, let's see. Do you guys have anything? I don't think you do. Okay. You guys don't have anything. Alright. It's all in beep boop and others. Alright. Trade with Eevee. Alright. Dump. But like, anywho, someday, like that little bit of information is just gonna get lost to time just because so many surviving examples haven't survived. You know? Or so many examples have just, yeah, been lost to time because somebody was like, we can't control it. Ah, what if somebody pokes somebody with a sharp metal stick? I mean, I know we have guns, like the police have guns, but oh no, this guy, he's got a stick and it's sharp. Ah, we can't let people have sharp sticks. Like, we have tanks and helicopters with missiles and, like, nuclear weapons, but dude, this guy's got a fucking stick. Oh no. Oh. Yeah, I'll keep that. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Like, when you say it out loud, it's like, what? But yeah, people scared of swords. It's people who own them that are like, oh no, we need to destroy all these historical examples. Cause like, what if somebody gets a hold of it and they shouldn't have it? And it's like, calm the fuck down. Anywho, so very, very good stamping technology. So one of the things you do is you create a fuller, and a fuller is the quote unquote blood groove, and it's not there for anything about blood. It's just there to reduce the weight, make it a stronger sword, and something that the stamps would do is it would kind of create a similar situation where you have like the higher and lower parts to create something sort of like an I-beam like design where you have less math than if it was one solid rectangle, right? A whole lot less math. But it's a lot stronger than if it was a flat piece of steel as thick as like the whole thing is, right? And it's a lot more resistant to bends and flexes and stuff. So it's a stronger overall design, more resistant to things like damage. This is great. Okay, let's all trade with Espion. I think Espion is space. Yeah. I think that's everything. Oh, missed one sword. And then some of you have a ton of food. Alright. Then let's all running at a keen 40 kilometers an hour. I just don't want to run through all that acid with a million people and following me. The animals are fast, Listall is fast. Enough. I want to go here. So, 2 damage and acid in between walking from point A to point B. Alrighty. What do you got that's masterwork? You got some scout. Specialist. You got any masterwork? You do. I love you. You're amazing. Keep up the good work. Alright. Masterwork KLR. KLR. Masterwork. Steady is not really what we want. Masterwork industrial lifter. Alright. So, the big question is, do we buy the specialist legs? We got a right, two rights, and a left. Let's go to Vaporeon. I think Vaporeon is the one I want. Acid Rain, not good. Alright, so you right leg. We got three rights. So, two Mathworks and specialists. And then a whole lot of left arms. What about left, left, left? So keeping up the tradition of having way too many left arms. Okay, all of the Masterworks, yes. And that's a specialist. Masterwork, Masterwork, Masterwork. Kinda tempted to get rid of that Masterwork. Or specialist grade. And we have all specialists for the left. I'm thinking we should get... Let's trade some stuff. You know what? Let's talk to that guy. Our pack animals are here. We have literally like hundreds of these fucking ninja blades. I don't think I'm going to keep any of these. Well, that put a dent in our bill. $70K. Alright. Keep it going. Anywho, so brass guard. This was known as a Toledo blade. So cool things about Toledo blades, they're double fuller design. They have one side they have a short fuller, one side they have a long fuller. That's a really good sword. Dude, you have so many good swords. Holy shit, what happened? Uh, I'm excited. Immediately, I walk in and you're like, yeah, we got the good shit. What do you have? Edgewalker. Edgewalker. Mark 3. Don't have that many Edgewalker Walkazazis. I cry. I wish you had ammo. They don't have ammo. They have lots of great bows, but they only have bows that take, like, regular bolts, or bows that take... But they don't have any bolts. I could get a Mark II. The Mark II is just not as good. I don't like it that much. It's not as good. Don't want to use an inferior bow. Let's start with Umbreon. Umbreon, you will be the belt. You know what? Sylveon. Or Glaceon? Yeah. Whoops. Glaceon. Wait. This told him to do something. I don't want him to do something. I want, withstall. Fast boy. Fast boy, trade with Glaceon, trade with Sylveon, move all the weapons over there. Because I fucked up. Then, I want you to go talk to him. Click on Glaceon. Come directly into Glaceon's inventory. Alrighty. I probably don't want any sticks. Do you have any very good Mark II pole arms? Those Dows are getting tempting. Mark II staff. Yes. Yes. Edwalker type 3, yes, please. Alright, Edwalker type 2 on that plank. It's heavy, but you know what? It does damage. Oh, yep. Yep. And the one on that Naginata Katana. That's a 2. Want 2 more Horn Sabers? They weigh 8, sure. Alrighty. Spike Club. I mean, it's got armor pen. It weighs 30 kilos. Uh, I wish I could get like amazing Wakazazis here, but I cannot get amazing Wakazazis here. Feels bad. Alright. Do I want to get those AI cores? Not really. Not really. If this was like a normal playthrough, probably. Do I want to spend some of that big chunk of change, like 600k, and getting a few Edwalker 2 savers? I could. Hmm. Honestly, could. But, nah. That's probably good. Then I'll send him back. I like to loot these 2 spots. And that one. But in order to do that, I probably have to do... You know what? Yeah. I'll come here. We'll meet them. And then we'll have like all the robots and the pack animals go to that area. And then some bug people who are immune to acid. You know what? We'll just have robots. No bug people. Because that way we can move to the Iron Valley to loot that place. Slowly the pack animals come this way. Doesn't look like anybody's too overweight. Moderate. What is your strength? 40. Now there's an idea. We could use these to train strengths. on pack animals. Alright, who do I want to trade with? Leviathan? I think Leviathan. Alright, Leviathan has all the weapons. Alright, new guy. You already got an Ed Walker. Let's start with these guys, see if anyone needs an upgrade from like, yeah, like a Mark III. Mantail, you're getting an upgrade. You're also getting an upgrade. C8's mod. Alright. Place, yeah. Okay, so he's got a Mark III katana. I'm going to give him one of those. Boom, Paladin Cross. You already have a Paladin Cross. Didn't I have another really good one? Yes. Better Paladin Cross. Okay, I don't want to do this. Probably want to put the better stuff here. Separate the newer, not at the, well, the better, newer stuff from the not as good stuff. Mark II, down here. Mark III. Yeah. Although actually I could probably do that. Doesn't really matter. Alright. And then you're using a Mark III, you're gonna upgrade you. You're using a Mark II, upgrade you. You're using a Mark III as well. Upgrade you. Using a Mark III, we're gonna upgrade you. All this up. Okay, robots upgraded. Okay. Mr. Samurai. You have a decent carry weight. Let's see. We're gonna give you a no dusty. And I think we're gonna take this for now. And for you, you do not have an amazing carry weight, so I'm thinking that. Alright. You also do not have an, yeah, that's good enough. You don't need that. Also not amazing carry weight. I think I'm gonna give you one of these. That's good, you don't need this. Also not amazing carry weight. Let's give you, that's 11. Yeah, let's give you one of those. You have much better carry weight. I'm going to give you a much better polearm, quality-wise, and you can keep this. You have the Jite. You have 39. Not amazing. Let's give you Katana. 77. Okay. Where's that Mark III? I'm gonna give you a Mark III. 74. We're also gonna give you a Mark III. 60s. We're gonna give you this guy. 70s. Mark III. 69. I'll give you that cross. Alright. Not you. You get one of these. Okay. Hmm. At least get one of them. Oh, we could. Alright. So, we got an EDS 2. Wasn't there a couple people using kind of the main one? Fuck that. That's at least, that's a Captain. I have better than Captains, don't I? No, I only have Captains left. Well, that sucks. Who else needs a backup? Anyone? I guess. And then all that's left is big weapons. Alright. So, you guys and the Evolutions, before we all run off and do a quick raid for stuff, so probably do something about the food situation. Trade. All of them disappear instantly. Grab some of those. Hmm. Okay. Trade. Alrighty. We're going on a walkabout. And we want to hit here, here, and here. And we don't want to bring our friends who are susceptible to dying from horrible things. Because this might be one where they would die of horrible things. Ooh. Ancient ruins. Interesting. Undo hold. So the question is, have we collected enough robots to be able to take on these robots and win? I kind of wish these two had pants. But two of our guys don't have pants. Which is not something we have a solution for. Other than just charging in and hoping and praying. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. We might not have pants, but we have something better than pants. Attack all. The ability to fight, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. Guts. We have guts. There you go. Unrelated. Alright, I need Sad Neil because he has a backpack. Sad Neil, you have a backpack. You used to be the one to run around looting people. Um, trade with Evie. Dump. So, do we want to save any of them? That one's rebooting. Also, some of them have medic traits, some of them do not. Looks like we're all healed up though. He's dying. Chest. Uh, no one looks amazing. No one's missing any limbs. Pick up. Put down. Alright, can we pick these locks? We do not have anyone capable of picking locks. Okay. So, we absolutely need somebody who has amazing lockpick. Ideally one somebody. 70 on grep. Really? That's the best we got? 70? Alright, grep it is. We have a lockpick coming. I did see someone in the water over here, but they're not there now. So, he'll be okay, I hope. Probably. Eventually. Yeah, he only lost a little bit of skin. He didn't need that. Alright. Let's see. Pick. 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 Alright. I think that's all of that. That doesn't need to be picked. That doesn't need to be picked. Here's that. Okay. Oops. Nothing. How about that one? This one? Nope. Also no. Oops. Oops. Can't get to it. Okay. Like, hey man, you want a stick? You want a stick? Got a really good stick over here. You won't believe how good this stick is. Fucking ridiculous. Alright, choose Eevee. Alright, dump all this. That good? Yeah. keep the food. Did I loot all of this? I don't know if I did. I don't think I did. Yeah. Ooh, CPUs. That's 60K. That's 6K, not 60. Loot. Didn't think so. Yeah. Battery banks. Don't got shit. Check, check, check. Loot. Okay. Alright, that's everything. And I'm gonna say this leaves broken machines. There are better broken machines elsewhere. And we will see them soon. Ish. Trade with Joel? No. Clarion. We want to keep some of these. Alright. And... Alright. There is an outpost up there. And there's one here. I believe that one I don't need my lockpick for. So you can come back for that. You can come back here. And where are you? Okay, you're running. These guys are going a different direction. Doesn't make sense that you're, being idiots and swimming. It seems counterintuitive. Why would you do that? Pathing here looks like a nightmare. Looks like our buddy is already back. Let's go to that one. Ah, fuck. We are going to need LSA for this. The door is locked. Right, did I grab LSA? I meant to grab. Grab is what we need. And he should be coming. Let's keep running. I'll get here eventually. I used to be able to outrun anyone at 36 miles an hour. Alright, you're gonna open that. The rest of these people are gonna run in here, kill whatever it is guarding the place. This is apparently nothing. Huh, nothing. That makes life a bit easy. Pick. Pick. Blessy person, stay inside, stay safe. Your job is not to be combat. Your job is to not die and pick locks. We can't have you die on us. Alright, Good job. Okay. We think everything's good to go. And yep, now we're just looting. Alright. That was easy. Nothing guarding this place. There's happened to be one random enemy roaming around. Grog, leather, and some stuff over here. Like armor plating, a press, more grog, hinge, capacitor. That's a heat sink. That's not a capacitor. That's the heat sink that goes over the capacitor. Get it right. Oh, people. What, aren't you a master in electrical engineering? Don't you know the difference? That's me being jokingly a dick, not like an actually being serious about being a dick. If you can't tell. Very similar, you know, but there's a slight difference in that I'm not actually serious. And that thing is dead, right? Yeah. Come on. Fine. Trade. Go out to the acid to trade with him. It's alright, you don't need that skin. Everyone has to die eventually. Alright. How am I gonna make this fit? That. Still gotta get that last little bit. Which is this. That's not gonna fit. Rep trade with Sylveon? Alright. Well, I guess to grab 6 whole cats. Yay. Oh, you know what? That's not nothing. Basically nothing. You know what? I'll grab it. Wait, was that something? No. I think of everything. Right? Yeah. Okay. Sylveon. Alright. So I'm gonna leave him in here for now. Take the rest of them, head over to that outpost. And pretty sure that outpost, I just have to like get over there. This would be a cool place for a robot-only base. Because think about it. Who can come here and not take damage just getting to me? Like, everyone who comes to attack is just going to be running around through the acid. And there are no robot aggressive factions I have to worry about. Other than... Dude. Next playthrough. Ashlands base. Who the fuck has done that? No one. It's crazy. I love it. My kind of crazy. Alright. Then bring our buddy Grep. Grep, you are the best locksmith. Oh no, scary. Door's not even locked. I get a little bit worried when the door's not locked. Like, why is the door not locked? That's not good. So he's one of the new ones. He's one of the new ones, and he's one of the new ones. And Kron does not have any backpack. Feels bad. Alrighty. This is so much faster than DD Rescue. It's ridiculous. Hey, opener of doors. Okay. So, tack all. Go trade with Evie. Okay, go trade with Sylvian. That's hers. It doesn't get up. Okay. Upstairs? No, we're good. Alright. Grab. That's not locked, that's not locked. Fuck it! Alright, we can figure that out upstairs now. Not locked. Not locked. Not locked. Not locked. No lockies. Do they just not use locks over here? Okay, there you go. One. One lock. Two. Three. And then 4. Have Saniel loot while you do the last one. That's the hardest. And you're already done. press, armor plating, grog, 2 sticks. You can eat those. Ooh. Big sword. Ooh. Industrial lifter. Ooh. Actual useful leg for once. Oh, yeah, I'll take that copper. Alrighty. Nothing. Oh. So, who do I want to trade with? I want to trade with Sylvian. Fairly close to the door. I do have 2 of those now. We need 1. Then Grep. Anything? Grep doesn't need that sake. Wow, that was not too hard. It's very dangerous to come here with a normal squad because when things go wrong, you cannot spend a long time carrying people out of here because if you spend too long, the half the damage buildup just keeps moving slower and slower because the damage slows you down. And eventually people start passing out and you're like, fucked. You're completely fucked. You're like, you cannot get out. It's horrible. However, that did not happen this time, and we have enough robots here that that's not going to happen. All these pack animals are immune to that sort of stuff. So we can safely just take our time, do this the right way, not worry about problems like, dying. Leviathan has weapons. I'll put that there. I don't really want to use it. It's an Edgewalker type 1. Fine, I'll put it there. And do I want to use an industrial lifter? It's a left arm. I have a lot of left arms. I don't really, but I'll put it in the pile. I'm not going to use the stealth. And, do you have any repair kits over here? You do not. I think Clarion wants them all. Well, Grep can take that, right? Grep can trade with Clarion. Out of trading range. Okay. Weird. Alright. So we're here. I think I'm going to send these guys to the Black Desert to see what happens when I do that. Send you guys back, and send Grep back. And here is somewhere I don't want to go to yet. I haven't hit that outpost either. So we've explored mostly the Deadlands. Did we loot this armory? I don't think we did. We looted that one, we looted this one. I don't think we looted the Lost Armory. I think we got close enough to see it. Kinda curious, what is in the Black Desert? Anything of interest? It'd be cool if there was, but it's kind of a small place. And yes, I see the flashing red. I'm assuming it's a robot spider that I don't have to worry about. Because they're slow as fuck. I can basically just see all of the iron sands, so there's nothing of interest. Well then. We should go to this Lost Armory then. We should already be back. Yeah. Just being chased by spiders. It's fine. They'll be okay. Two of them took a hit. They'll be fine. So. Got almost all back together. Game is paused, game isn't loading, there it goes. Doors open. Public, that's scary. Usually means something scary is here. If these guys need help, it's going to take a long time for help to get here. That's the worry. I don't even... Where's DD Rescue? There we go. Hold it. Not on. Let's go! Yeah, there's nothing here. And locked doors? I don't... Anything locked? Nothing's locked. Has this been looted? Did I loot this? I probably looted this. Yeah, I must have looted this already. At some point. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that's everything for this ruin and that outpost. Which, we're not going to this ruin. Because if we go to that ruin, we're going to trigger all the broken machines who are then going to follow us everywhere and attack everyone we meet. And they're, useful if you want to go to a city and, like, wipe out the city. But they're not so useful if you want to do literally anything else. Because they're hostile to everyone. It's essentially like having a ton of robots from the fucking ashlands following you around, attacking literally everybody. Except you. With, thanks, but no thanks. Alrighty. Fair amount of looting, got some good stuff. Let's have, taking all the pack animals I've already gotten here. Let's send LS one more time to the dead city to try to get some of our money back, because we spent so much money over there. And see if we can get any other good katanas. And see if we can get any good Rakazazis. And robot limbs. And probably sell off our non-masterwork limbs that we don't want. Because we have a ton of industrialist lifter left arms. Like a ton. We don't need that many. And they all got healed up. So they eventually make their way here. Let's see, Glaceon is front of the pack. Okay, we probably want to get rid of these two. What do you got as far as masterwork limbs? Preferably right hand masterwork. Not seeing any other than a thief. Oh, one KLR, and that's a left KLR. How many left KLRs do we have? A lot. Probably don't need it. Also, that's probably the same one. That's also left. We could use right. Any right? Wait, that's a right specialist. Do you have any right masterworks? No. Scout. They don't have what we want. That's a shame. That is life. Let's come over here, sell some stuff. This guy should have like 600k or something. So you never have to worry about money again, amounts of money. Dump, 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 dump. Yeah. Oh, fuck, I don't want to sell those. Whatever. I don't, well, you know what? I could buy them back. I could just buy them back. How many did I sell him? 2? Eh. The 25k to buy or sell. I can just buy them back. Not a problem. Didn't lose any money doing that. That's good. I will sell that. Just not a fan. Okay, any of these we don't want. Any captains? Cat. Alrighty. So, we got a Mark 3, Mark 3, Mark 3, Mark 3, 3, 3, and a 2. Edge 1. Mark 2, Mark 2, Mark 2. And that's an edge. So these are all 2s. Those are all 3s. What do you have that's good? If you had time to make more weapons, probably, I don't think you have. Not seeing. Let's these ways check katanas. Because we bought everything good katana-wise he had. Some good ranger stuff, but I don't have any. Yeah, no good katanas, no good wakazazis. Alright. So he hasn't had a chance to redo his inventory. Unfortunately. That's a shame. Alright. Well, we got some money. Do we want to send people here? I'm going to say yes. Send you here. I'm going to send you guys all here. And I'm going to send Grep here. Because Grep can pick locks. Alright. One last job, and then we're done. I'm going to Grep. Come here. Grep. Come here. Where's the door? It's right here. It is not locked. But I don't trust that for a second. Everyone except for you two. Where are you two? Coming slowly. But you know what? We're getting acid damage out here. Holy shit. Run. 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 Attack all. You know what? Let's spread up. Attack all. Hoping to spread out a bit more. Didn't work very well, but it's going. Alright, robotics. Alright. All the robots are set up good. Should all have sufficient robotic repair kits. One of you has an extra for some reason, but that's okay. Grab that guy. Okay. You're not gonna be able to come in here, so pick up Evie, pick up. Down. Alrighty. Well, that wasn't too bad. Whole fucking lot of them. But we got it done. Nobody died. Nobody lost a limb. Could have been worse. Anywho, one of the things I really like about the Spanish swords is the documentation on them might not be great, but the swords themselves are typically have the date they were made and or issued on the sword, which is cool. And you typically have the place of manufacture, the Toledo Artillery Factory. And you might be thinking like, wait a minute, how can you tell me where it was manufactured? Don't they have multiple manufacturing places? No, they don't. They have one spot in Toledo. They had the artillery factory for I don't remember which of the. I think it was one of the Phillips. There were a lot of Phillips, a lot of Phillips. I think it's very important, isn't it? Alright, so left leg masterwork. It's the only masterwork I have for that leg. CV. And at some point they're like, okay, we need to have a something as a solution for the problem of like we need weapons and stuff, and we need lots of them, and we need cannons, we need guns, and we need swords, and we don't typically need like hundreds or thousands, not like a couple. So some countries had like a company solve that problem for them. And some countries like Spain were like, no, we don't trust the companies to do it to our satisfaction. So instead, they set up a government body or a military body, which is potato, to do it instead. And what Spain did is they had the artillery, so like people firing the big old guns, take care of that problem. Because they thought, you know what, the artillery need to have the guns anyway, and they were like one of the big, like supplying those guns was like a big part of the need. So like, if your guys are going to be the ones who need the stuff, you might as well be the guys to make the stuff. Although, they weren't the only ones who need the stuff, but they definitely did need stuff. Quite a few things. Not that one. How am I going to sort you? Maybe like that. So they made everything. Weapons. Like bayonets, swords, cannons, guns, all sorts of stuff. Even things that you think, well, isn't that a tool? Yes. They made it. Great with Eevee. Get that sword and black and chain sword. Yeah, sure. And then trade with Umbreon for the shirt. And trade with, what is it? Glaceon for the sword. Actually, I think about it. I'm certain somebody here has a big two-handed weapon that doesn't have a backup. Trade with Leviathan. There you go. Backup. We still need 3 backups. So you typically see like Arta, Faba, de Toledo, or something like that. And a lot of the fakes, if you see something like Arta Fabrica de Toledo 1840, that's almost certainly a fake. There is a different Spanish spelling of like Arta to be like that's like more modern or something, and that is usually a fake. And also 1840. For some reason, the baguette, a lot of people think the baguette was made in 1840 when in Spain, which is not correct. But a lot of the replicas put that date on it, and I'm not sure if like it's chicken and egg. Do they think that because all the replicas have it, or do they think that because the replica makers think that, so they put that on there, leading to more people thinking that? I don't know. I'm not certain who is the chicken, who is the egg in this situation, but that is the end result. Lots of people having some mistaken beliefs, and that makes it easier to tell the fakes apart. Thankfully. Do not go through the acid water, please. Anywho, the briquette originally was introduced to Spain in 1818, at least on paper, the Modulo 1818. But I'm not entirely certain if that's like they had them before then. If they did, they didn't officially have them before then. They probably got some from France as a result of the various, Napoleonic Wars. But on paper, like for instance, when Germany defeated France, one of the first things they did is they started looting the armies and stealing all the swords because a lot of the cavalry wanted better swords, and they knew the French had better swords. So they're like, "Yeah, we're stealing these," and so they en masse stole thousands of swords and just used them for years and years and years. It's hilarious. It's just like they literally just marched into the palace and stole all the swords, and we're like, "These are ours now. This is our new model sword. We're taking this. Thanks." And that was that. Okay. Well, this whole episode was a bit of a, like, originally this was not part of the plan, but because so many people joined us, I was just like, okay, we need weapons, we need armor, we need supplies, we need backpacks, we need, money to feed everyone. So we need to start getting all of these things. And so one of the things that made sense is if we're going to Black Desert City, we can loot all this stuff now that we have so many robots. And it's just sort of went from there. Before you know it, we have this like massive group of people. But hey, it's working. Nobody's starving, right? Nobody's starving. And getting stuff done. I think probably next episode, probably hit that control tower to take out the mad robots over there. That seems like a good idea. How big is that? That's an adult. Yeah, that's one big thing. Oh, two big things. Good job, brother. You have killed a big thing. Alright, have we killed the other big thing? Yes. Ah, Evie, too slow. Too slow. Why is Evie so slow? Oh, Evie's full. Oh, right. I forgot. You know what? Let's have, actually, no. I want Jumpion, right? Because Jumpion has all the meat. Jumpion. Trade. Anywho. So, next episode we'll get more things done. Head south. Probably meet up at our old base. Maybe use the peeler a bit, get some people a bit stronger and faster. Like some of our slowest people could use a robot leg or two to like move more quickly. I kind of want to go full Robo Beep and Robo Boop. Let's have full robot limbs. That'd be cool. But that I think will be it for today for this episode. We got a lot done. We raided a ton of ancient vaults and armories and tech labs and whatever. In the iron, well, not really a lot of them in the, well, a couple in the Iron Valleys and mostly in the Deadlands. And we went over to go take a look at the, whatchamacallit, there goes the map. Black Desert, and there is nothing there, unfortunately. But, you know, we hit up pretty much everything in the Iron Valleys and everything in the Deadlands, except for one place we're not going to hit up yet. And there might be a few more throughout here that I have missed. I think there might be one over here somewhere. I don't remember exactly where it is. And other than whatever is over here, I'm not even 100% sure. It might have been this one. I think that's good for now. To be continued. See ya.